Welcome to the Crisscross Corner Podcast.
Hell no.
Shut up. That game was a really great game.
Here's the thing though. Chris was so confident that he was going to win that game.
Man, what dog came out?
First of all,
he over
hold
here
up.
had his shoulders high like he was Superman.
Yeah, I did.
Damn scary.
I did.
He
First
was
of all, Michigan State thought they were just gonna come in and just whoop our ass, but they didn't because we were up 10-0.
Nigga, that is their stadium.
Exactly.
Listen.
It was like we gonna beat them, but then Michigan came and proved that y'all actually have to play a football game, a game that you haven't played since 3 years ago. It was never been this close since a long time ago, and I applaud the Michigan State defense and the special teams for doing what they had to do, and Michigan State won. Michigan, we're gonna get them next year because the game next year is gonna be at Michigan State once again.
And y'all not gonna get him.
Yeah, we're not gonna get them.
I mean, well, at least you can say y'all punter gonna have experience. He's
No, if they have the punt, I'm gonna go out there and punt it.
This time, are you gonna punt it or you gonna run it? Which one?
I'm gonna run with it. It's gonna be 4th and 31. I'm gonna run that pitch and make it too. Ain't no choking here.
I just want to know how y'all lose a 16-point lead.
Shut up! It wasn't a 60-point lead. Is only 2 scores. What the fuck?
That's the number 2 scoring defense.
I don't like it here anymore.
You had a 16-point lead, bruh.
Anyway, welcome back to the Crisscross Corner. I'm your host, Chris Canty. We got the great debaters in here. David Norde, Marcel Smith, and Basil Lowe. Listen to the podcast wherever you get your podcasts: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Anchor. Support the podcast on Anchor, anchor.fm/crisscrosscorner/support. $4.99 a month gets you the power to select topics for the show, including the top 10 list. But this week is going to be a top 20 list. So get ready for that. $5 a month. That's all you got to pay. So go to anchor.fm/crisscrosscorner/support. Thank you for your support. Head on over to the merch site. Shop crisscross.com. Grab a classic Detroit hoodie. Crisscross Corner hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Support the podcast. Promo code FALL. That's FALL for $5 off. Or promo code Chris KRIS for free shipping. So get that free shipping and get that $5 off, and then use that $5 to support the podcast. All right, great debaters. Let's give them what they want. MSU beat Michigan on Saturday, October 30th, 2021, in a very, very, and I think it was a very, very good game.
That was like one of the best.
Y'all blew a 16-point lead.
One of the best MSU UM rivalry games I've done seen.
Yes. However, David's trying to spoil the fun. Okay, it was a very great game. If you didn't watch the game, it was a very close game. However, I didn't kick him out. He's walking outside. Anyway, it was a great game. What was it? 33-30, something like that.
37-33.
37-33. Okay. See, it was a high scoring game. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good game, but it didn't have quite the number of memes, like potential memes.
It didn't, because actually it did. All the Michigan fans. Michigan State fans had fun.
Seeing Kenneth Walker just destroy that defense. I mean, god damn.
What was it? 5 touchdowns he scored?
5 touchdowns and I think over 100 yards.
Oh, I thought it was like
that man needs the Heisman. I'm saying that right now. That man needs the Heisman.
Heisman Trophy. Shit.
You know what? Let's see who is in the league currently for the Heisman.
Yeah,
Not many. Not many. I would not say a single quarterback is going to be in. Not a single quarterback. Probably like most of them are like low tier.
No tier. Yeah. But it was a really great game. What was it? Michigan State plays Ohio State win?
No. Next is Purdue.
No, I'm saying like the big game, like Ohio State. It's not Purdue. We're looking past Purdue, even though they are good.
You do not want to look past the team.
I'm looking past Purdue. It's gonna be a win. But Ohio State and Penn State, those are the ones you have to beat to stay in the top 4. Which they are in the top 4. They're the was it number 3 now? Number 3 in the college playoff standings. Marcel Basil.
I'm sorry.
Are they number 3?
They're number 3. Yeah.
Right now they're number 3.
Right now there are 3 weeks. There are 3 weeks left in the season. Anything can happen.
Is there 3 weeks? I thought it was 4.
No, it's 3. First is Georgia. Second is Alabama. Third is MSU, and fourth is Oregon.
Oh, I think
Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati should be in there.
No. Who's number 5?
Number 5 is I'm not sure.
Or no, I'm sorry. Who did you say number 4 was?
Number 4 is Oregon.
Oregon, same damn thing.
No, see, it's English language.
Oregon, I say Oregon.
4 face and number 3 or number 2 and 3 face off if the playoffs were to start today.
Yeah, the playoffs. Alabama versus Michigan State. Alabama.
I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want that. No, hell no.
Oregon and Georgia, that might be a better, a closer battle, but I think Georgia's going to win that.
I'm just saying this right now. If Big Ten had the exact kind of resources SEC has, from training to recruiting, like everything that like Jim Harbaugh and Mel Tucker are trying to emulate,
Bryce Young,
they could be a possibly good program.
Yeah, better.
They could find themselves in They could find themselves in the playoffs like more than once. Yeah. How do you think Ohio State still is in playoff contention despite being out there?
Because they're on.
Speaking of that, I just looked up like who are the top 5 for the Heisman.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker right now is only like 4th most likely.
What are the other 3?
The other 3, well, number 1 is Bryce Young from Alabama, their quarterback, which
they don't even face anybody. Wow, how do you get the
right?
Number 2 is Matt Corral from Ole Miss, which
I forgot Ole Miss was the school.
Problem is even if that like little ankle injury from Saturday doesn't look bad, that just means that we still got a couple more games that'll screw it all up though, like say next Saturday.
That is true.
Then you have Ohio State with CJ Stroud.
Who?
Ohio State's quarterback.
Hey, I kind of like CJ Stroud. He was playing pretty good late in the season.
Just kind of pisses me off how I'm looking at this list, and it's for the most part of all the top 4 runners, they're all fucking quarterbacks besides Kenneth Walker.
When in Heisman history hasn't there been a quarterback in
a few times?
Yeah.
Quite a few.
Hell, the very first one was a running back. They didn't start getting a quarterback as the Heisman winner until like the 4th year. Now the question would be, when was the last time? I'm actually going to look this up. When did a defensive player ever get the Heisman? That's what I want to look up, because it's always been offensive players. Like
a defensive. I'm gonna look that up.
Last time, since we're talking about questioning things, let's get into the news. What you doing, Detroit? Now, I drove past this yesterday. We're going to talk about tomorrow, yesterday as well with election day, but two suspects. I don't know if there were two or three. They rob a store. They rob a list of stores in Dearborn/Dearborn Heights. Guess where they go to eat?
Captain Jay's.
Nope. They went to IHOP. The IHOP on 4 Road and Telegraph. And every cop, vice, undercover cop swarmed the IHOP and took them into custody.
In my pancakes today.
Right. Like, people were still walking into the IHOP like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's like something's happening in there. They have literally like 12 police officers outside this IHOP. Don't go into there. You might have a warrant for your arrest. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just criminals are getting stupider and more as the years go on. So
stupider more.
Yes, I said it on the show. More stupider. Rob stores, then you go to an IHOP, literally right down the street. It's just dumb. Anyway. Stupider more. Yes, I said it.
You would have figured, given criminals, they would have gone to like a Waffle House or something.
Yeah, we don't have Waffle House up here, sadly.
We have Coney Islands and Coney Islands.
Hold up.
And
nope, we don't have any Waffle
Houses.
Houses. The closest one to Detroit is the one in Toledo.
We got like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, that's the most northern Waffle Houses towards Detroit. It's the ones in Toledo.
I got one better.
Where?
There is. I just saw it.
Oh, I got some more food news for you guys. Go ahead, Basil.
Ferndale.
Where?
I said on Ferndale.
Where? What?
It is. Hold up. There's also one.
Ain't no Waffle House in Ferndale.
I just saw it. Hold on.
Ain't no Waffle House.
No Waffle House on Ferndale. In Ferndale? No.
I just saw it.
Nah, fam. Ain't no Waffle House.
Waffle House, spelled Haus.
Okay, hold on. Now I saw Waffle House. Turns out it's Wayne's Waffle House, so it's not a.
Yeah, it's not a Waffle House. It's not a franchise.
Okay.
Anyway, the Filipino chicken place Jollibee is coming to Michigan.
What? Oh, really?
On Hall Road in Sterling Heights.
Isn't that mostly a California chain along there?
Yeah, California out west, out there.
But there's a few in Chicago too.
Yeah, because it's Chicago. It's World City.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jollibee.
Which means
so now we have a Jollibee. We have a Portillo's up there. What else? Chick-fil-A is up there now. A huge Krispy Kreme's is up there. We should just have a food tours on Hall Road. We just go to Hall Road.
I'm down for Krispy Kreme. Is it one though with the conveyor belt that you're actually like a lot of watch? Just be like stare at the window, be like,
yeah, that's what most of them. That's what all of them do.
Okay, we're gonna be there for about 45 minutes though, looking at the belt.
45 minutes. I just want donuts.
No, you gotta get them. You gotta get yourself psyched up though. Be like, I want that one.
We live by so many Krispy Kremes. I'm used to the process. I just want my donuts and coffee. Their coffee isn't that good though. But
which coffee at
Krispy Kreme?
You went there for coffee?
Yeah, but then I got their fraps, their iced coffees. They're way better.
No, yeah, but here's the thing though. Do you usually get the coffee or do you get the glazed coffee?
They have glazed coffee? What's going on?
That glazed coffee is amazing.
Hold on.
Glazed coffee?
He gonna make me go to Krispy Kreme tomorrow morning.
What in the hell?
Basil gonna make me go to Krispy Kreme tomorrow morning.
You're welcome.
They be like, Chris, what happened?
Ain't no Krispy Kreme in Southfield? Or is
I don't work in Southfield though. I passed 2 Krispy Kremes on the way to work. The glazed coffee. Bump this. Nobody. All right. So Jollibee is opening in Sterling Heights. still haven't been to Portillo's yet. I will go there once I get money. I'm broke right now.
Oh, I want to hit up the Jolly Bees, if anything.
Yeah, Jolly Bee.
Never had it. Is it good?
Jolly Bee is good. It's very good.
I want to try their Hollow.
Mm-hmm. I tried to go to a Dave's Hot Chicken last week. There was a long line going out the window, so I couldn't do it. Once that line chills down, then I'll go.
You know what else I wish we had more of, or
What?
that we at least had in the area?
What?
A Cane's.
Raising Cane's? Is it worth it to have a Raising Cane's here? Because they have those Savvy Sliders places, which is pretty much the same thing. Because they sell the chicken tender basket with the bread and the fries.
Yeah. But I mean, the way I see it is like if we're gonna have something,
try that place too. The Savvy Sliders. That's what it's called.
Savvy Sliders.
Yeah, if you come back up here, it's Savvy Sliders. And they have like it's a franchise of them.
Oh wait a minute, is that the place I had lunch with? Yeah. I actually had lunch. Good. I actually did when I was doing the runs up to Troy every weekend. I went to the one in Troy on Big Beaver.
Okay. Savvy Sliders. But if they do make a Cane's, it would probably be in Sterling Heights too.
I would say Canton.
Or Canton. Or Novi.
That's where most of the good stuff is, in my opinion.
I bet you, if anything, it'd be Novi.
It would be Novi.
Yeah.
There's way more families. There's a mix of
or these like Yipsy, Ann Arbor, or
hell no, not Yipsy.
No,
it wouldn't. But those are like city areas. I usually see like Raising Cane's in like neighborhooded areas.
Yeah, see, it wouldn't be in Ypsi because a place for Ypsi would be kind of more like a.
Y'all got a lot of stuff in Yipsy. I'm gonna say that.
We do. Our thing is they're usually like dive chains though, where it's like kind of like those guilty pleasures of like all you have to do is like go into Dom or go into Abe's Diner just to get an idea. If you go and be like, doesn't look impressive, but the food kind of speaks for itself and all that. So if you can think of like a chain that looks dirty all the time but is always good, that would fit in Ypsi. Ann Arbor, they're a little too yuppie. I don't know.
Yeah, Ann Arbor will never allow another fast chain to be in.
Yeah, they're too yuppie.
Yeah, they're too uppity and they're too health conscious in Ann Arbor.
Oh, Ann Arbor?
Yeah. I used to work there for 2 years. They hate fast food. And if you want fast food on DoorDash, it's like a $5 delivery charge.
Jesus.
It's like, damn, I might as well just walk
$5?
Yeah, I might as well walk to Wendy's.
The closest thing to like a super fatty thing you'll find in Ann Arbor is what's that college restaurant that's like right there by all the frat houses just south of
I forget
the main part of the campus. It's like
Eastern or UM?
UM. I want to say it's right there on Packard. It's that one that's like blue and yellow, and it's like a 2-story.
Oh, you're talking about a blue tractor?
I think no. Is that the place where everyone loves to get their burgers?
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I think it was shown on Campus Eats at one time.
Is it called a blue tractor?
All I remember was I remember going there one time, and then 3 weeks later, when like things like Man vs. Food or all those like food tour shows on Travel Channel were still big. I remember going, "Oh yeah, we're stopping in Ann Arbor." I'm like,
"What are they gonna do?"
Damn, I was just there.
Hey. Well, speaking of election day yesterday, Detroit, they reelected Mr. Duggan, 3rd term. So 4 more years of corruption and business deals and more money laundering.
So in Detroit talk, same old.
But he's a white man, so they ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I said it on the podcast. They ain't gonna do shit.
Sounds like the same old norm.
Yep.
Facts.
Same old norm. However, communities around Detroit have changed the narrative because Dearborn has elected their first Arab American Muslim mayor.
That is a long time coming.
In 2021, Dearborn has elected their first Arab American Muslim mayor.
Good for them.
I'm curious on how that's going to work.
Also, Dearborn Heights did the same thing.
Whoa. What's Dearborn is Middle Eastern dominated, correct?
Yeah, mostly
It's
Arab.
the largest collection of Islamic families and all that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I thought so.
Yeah, so Dearborn Heights also did the same thing. They had their first Arab American Muslim mayor as well.
Wow.
Pizza Pops. That was the place I was trying to think of. Pizza Pops.
And Harper Woods has also elected their first African American female mayor in 2021.
Why does that name ring a bell?
Harper Woods, East Side.
Yeah,
It's like Detroit, Harper Woods, and then Grosse Pointe Woods.
And Mount Clemens.
No, Mount Clemens is way out east. Mount Clemens is east.
Yeah, that's way out.
Mount Clemens.
Mount Clemens is like north of 16 Mile.
It's right. It's literally yeah. Well,
Harper Woods is like 8 Mile.
it's right by Roseville too.
It's not by Roseville. What are you talking about?
Mount Clemens is by Roseville.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's like 10 miles.
That's close.
It's not close at all.
That's
like Roseville is like 10 mile in Gratiot. You keep going up Gratiot to like 18 mile. That's what's it called? That's Mount Clemens. It's about 10 minutes away, 10, 15 minutes. But you're in the same vicinity though. I like it, David.
I know. I grew up in Mount Clemens.
These people on Instagram are killing me.
I'm a true Michigander. I was born in Port Huron and been everywhere else.
I've only been to Port Huron once in my life, and I will never go back.
Once.
That's about just to go over the bridge.
I didn't even go over the bridge. I just stayed there. I was like, okay, this is a nice city. We're going back to Detroit.
And this is some old bullshit. That's what I thought.
That's what I said.
I just wanted to see what it was like to go over a bridge that wasn't the Ambassador Bridge.
That's what I be saying, man.
It wasn't really the Blue Water Bridge isn't really all that to me.
Well, I just wanted to go on a bridge that wasn't owned by a corrupt family.
Okay. Basil. We need to move on from that.
Actually, we can't move on from that because they just sent pictures from the new Gordie Howe Bridge. The what's it called? They just sent construction pictures from the 2 towers that will hold the road over the water on Metro Times, the Detroit News, and the Detroit Free Press. So
do we care?
It's coming. Yeah, yes, we do. We do care because now we can go over quicker on the new bridge. Because Ambassador Bridge takes like a whole hour to get over there.
I might still take the
tunnel.
Tunnel though.
You're taking the tunnel.
Well, it's just because what's nice about the tunnel is everything's right there on Olette Avenue, and how you get off or out of the tunnel, you just make a left,
and you're right there,
and then you make another left, and then boom, you're at everything.
You're at everything.
If you take the Ambassador Bridge, you're south of everything.
Yeah, usually
everything.
Like literally everything. But however, I don't usually hang out in Windsor. I usually take the bridge just to go like towards inner Ontario or closer to Toronto. So the bridge would be better for me.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
David, you don't go nowhere.
You know, the country to the north of us. It's got the maple flags.
South of us, actually. I'm playing.
I never been there, so I don't know.
Get a passport, David. We'll go together. I'll show you everything.
Just get an enhanced license.
No, bro, get a passport. No, bro, get a passport. We're going everywhere.
There you go.
We're going to Mexico. We're going to London, Dubai.
We have fun in Mexico.
We ain't never coming back from that. We ain't never coming back.
I'm
We
coming
ain't
back.
never,
Shit, it's just hot.
we ain't ready. We ain't never returning.
Chris gonna come back with a pet parasite. I'm not going to Mexico.
She.
That's true. That's true.
Ooh.
I'm gonna come
On top
out
of
the
that,
Rio
too,
Grande wanting to.
I gotta make sure my wallet is intact because they love stealing your ID.
Man, I'm going everywhere. My passport needs to be updated though. I look like a little kid.
Man, see, that's my problem. My passport is way old.
Yeah, I look like a little kid in mine because I took mine when I was like 16.
It's even older than that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What is you watching?
I don't know. But we are live ourselves. So turn on your fucking volume.
Nigga.
Anyway. He said, nigga. Let's see, what else is in the news? What else y'all find out this week? What's going on? What's going on with y'all?
It's a rumor going around about Chrysler, but I'm not sure. I ain't gonna know till Chris say.
Hey.
Yes, I will record.
If Chris says something about Chrysler shutting down in December, I'm gonna get a new job by then. So.
Speaking of that, another one. We have Hamtramck elects their first Arab American mayor in 2021. It's been this long.
The first what?
Arab American mayor. So Hamtramck, Dearborn, and Dearborn Heights.
Okay, hold on. You mean to tell me a city that is known for them?
Yes.
Just now.
That's what I said. I was like, in 2021, they finally did it.
And that's right by me.
So everybody, your vote matters. Okay. So keep voting. We're gonna need it in 2022.
I guess one thing I can report is
because it keeps the majority in Washington / Michigan. I think we have an election in 2022 as well.
Yeah. Oh, New York got theirs. I think it was New York City, like Manhattan. They got their second ever African American mayor.
Oh boy, it's going to shit. I'm playing.
Oh, dude.
Harlem's going back to shit.
Oh,
I'm done.
Harlem going back to Harlem.
Anyway, these are words of Chris Canty, not the Chris Cross Corner. If you want to submit anybody to support the podcast, anchor.fm/Chris Cross Corner /support. Just because there's a black mayor doesn't mean that the city's going to go to shit. Even Kwame Kilpatrick, Coleman L. Young.
I'm just saying, it's like, let's just ignore Coleman Young.
It's all right. It's all right. Dave Bing. Speaking of that, Dave Bing was at the Pistons game last night where we got whooped. We got our ass whooped by the Bucks yesterday. I left in the third quarter.
It's the Bucks.
That's what I said. People are like, why aren't the Pistons winning? I was like, because we're facing the fucking world champions. They only lost. All they did was get rid of their bench. They didn't get rid of none of their first team starters.
Did they get rid of Brook?
Who? Brook Lopez? No, he was out with a I think it was back injury. He was out with a back injury. And then Chris Middleton was out.
Nothing would ever beat Robin Lopez sitting on the sideline dressed.
Oh my gosh! And then Chris Middleton was out with COVID, so he didn't play last night. And they still beat us by 25.
Speaking of COVID, Aaron Rodgers has to sit out.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, speaking of drastic measures, who's the quarterback for Green Bay? The backup?
Jordan Love.
Wait, who?
Jordan Love.
Who?
Oh, okay.
That's the point. Yeah, that's the point.
Wait, who is this nigga? Eventually,
I don't know, the one that
watch them
some
win.
dude that got Aaron Rodgers pissed.
Watch them win, though. Watch them win with him, and then get rid of Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers comes to the Lions.
It's basically gonna be.
That's
If
not
that
going to
happens,
happen.
it's gonna be karma. No, that's exactly what happened with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? If that does happen, it'll be kind of like a
damn, that's gonna be a 30 for 30.
karma.
That's gonna be a 30 for 30.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers takes Brett Favre, and then Love takes Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, damn, Green Bay.
Which means in 12 years from now, someone's gonna take Jordan Love.
Yeah.
See, and when that happens, they still gonna have a better season than the Lions.
You're right. And just because I'm about to put you in the waiting room just because you said some truth on this damn show. You said 12 years from now, they're still gonna be better. Shut the hell up. Anyway, I'm done talking about the news. I'm done talking about football. The Red Wings even lost yesterday to the Canadiens 3-0. I don't want to talk about Detroit sports anymore. This is just horrible.
Hey, at least you know. Well, I mean, would you rather be beaten by an American team?
Yeah.
Isn't hockey kind of... No.
Yeah.
I'd rather be beat by a team that knows what they're doing because that's the sport they play up there.
But
no.
It's
The Canadiens and the Red Wings are the most winningest titles in history.
Again, I'd rather lose to a team that know what they're doing than a team that don't know what they're doing. Which one is more embarrassing? At least you can say, chalk this L up as, you know what? They know what they're doing. I can't complain.
Canadians know what they're doing.
I can't complain.
All right, y'all. Breaking news. Okay. Basil has a New Year's resolution. Yeah, you need to recap.
Refresh.
What is your New Year's resolution, Basil?
Well, if I remember correctly, Marcel's was. Well, I think we remember.
No.
This ain't about me. This ain't about me. This ain't about me.
We're talking about you. We're talking about you.
Me.
You.
All right.
It ain't about me.
After Marcel says his, I guess I
This
went
ain't
along the
about
lines
me.
of-
No. We're talking about yours.
No.
Right.
Let him finish, Chris.
Right.
Let
Now,
him
what
finish.
I'm saying though is after Marcel said his, I said, well, I guess I had to do something along the lines of just finding even a girl that would want to be in a relationship with me.
Okay. This is what happened. David knows where I'm going with this. Okay. David and me were questioning Basil about his dates in West Virginia. Now, anybody who goes to West Virginia for some poop daddy, okay?
Oh no.
And comes back with a fried bologna sandwich. Okay. A fried bologna sandwich at that. On English.
A damn good fried bologna biscuit sandwich.
You should have stayed your ass at home and made a bologna sandwich.
Man, put that thing in the skillet and fry it. That's it.
I may be a virgin, but even I wouldn't be that down bad, man.
Oh,
this sounds depressing.
It's depressing and hilarious at the same time.
I had to get something positive and pretty positively that biscuit
and your
sandwich
positive
was
was bologna.
He was like every time he looks at West Virginia now on the map, he's gonna think about that bologna sandwich.
Think about that after my window.
I actually got two of them.
You got two bologna sandwiches.
Two. Okay, that's better. A little bit.
My man went
by a smidge.
Just to get
by
right.
a smidge.
Should anyone ever go to, speaking of food tours, should anyone ever happen to be in like Southwest Pennsylvania or in West Virginia or anything like that? If you happen to go to a Tudor's, get the politician, okay? If you like fried bologna, if you like biscuit sandwiches.
Nah, fam.
My man went for... My man went over 100 miles just to get himself some lunch.
It's easily over 100 miles.
Yeah, way over 100 miles
for some lunch.
I should I had for breakfast.
And then he has the nerve to say, "What? They don't have those where we're at."
It's a bologna sandwich. You can go to the store right now.
Oh, good.
Pick up a pack of Oscar Mayer bologna.
No,
Yo, go to
no,
the grocery store, ladies and gentlemen.
Some
Grab
English muffins.
bologna. Man,
no. Wasn't
Some
English muffins.
mustard.
It was a
biscuits.
southern. It was
Some
southern biscuit.
Oh, the Southern
biscuit.
biscuits.
It was a southern biscuit with
Oh, okay.
cheese,
This might
and
be
it was
better
like
than-
an egg McMuffin where you had
This-
the whole egg and all that.
this
and it
might
was-
be
I
better.
hate those.
That's what I'm saying.
This might be better than pussy. What?
But you still failed the mission, boyo.
You
First
did
off-
fail. You failed the mission. However,
first off, no,
the
that
biscuit-
doesn't save the mission.
No,
That does not save
let me finish, David. Let me finish.
Let's put it this way: I did not leave.
Let me finish.
I did not leave the state empty-handed.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you
Yes, you
did.
did. You came.
Yo,
up
I
with
so
feel like
the-
I got something out of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we talk about on the Great Debaters.
Your thing was dry, so you really ain't getting no action.
All right,
You
y'all.
failed.
Moving back.
That actually came from that first bite of
we're
that
gonna-
bologna sandwich. You went like,
we're gonna go to break. We're gonna go to break.
Crying,
We'll be back after this.
crying,
We'll be
right in the
back after.
sandwich.
We'll be back after this. Hold on. All right, we're back. Basil just said something happened last night. What's going on? What's going on, Basil?
Okay, so
Did you achieve your New Year's resolution?
I mean, I achieved Marcel's, but actually, I achieved both of ours.
Wait a minute. What was your resolution though?
Mine was just finding someone that would want to be in a relationship with me. So instantly,
You got
I already
both?
beat. Well, instantly, I got Marcel's. It's still a talking game to see if I can at least get my end done.
I see you, Basil. I see you with a fade over there. I see
Really?
you.
Now,
The
Mar-
harpoon strikes again.
really, getting Marcel. That's how little you think of me, Basil. Wow. Wow.
The harpoon.
hey, you said that was your resolution, okay? And I remember vividly what you
The
said your resolution was.
harpoon strikes again.
Boom.
This is disrespectful.
Damn.
Hold on, Basil, was that racist? I feel like that was borderline racist.
What?
What?
Pulling on Marcel, that's borderline racist. You
Oh,
ain't had to
man.
say all that.
That's true. That's true. It was kind of. Anyway,
Racist, right? I don't know about that.
at least three of us got some poo-tang on this panel. But
Exactly.
It's okay, Marcel. You still got a month and a half left.
a month and a half. And this is cuffing season right now. This is when women want the men the most.
Bro, you better use the coldness as an advantage. What you mean,
You
bro?
better say, I'll fix your iPhone, baby. I'll fix it.
I have to use the itis from Thanksgiving.
No, that's not consent.
Only a fat
baby.
son of a bitch like
That's
you,
not-
Basil,
that's
think of
not
something
giving
like that.
consent. That's not giving
That's
consent.
too
Basil.
low. That's too low.
That's not
That's too
giving
low,
consent.
dog.
That's not
That's
giving
way
consent,
too
Basil.
low, bro.
You said,
Too
wait till she
low,
falls
my dog.
asleep. Wait till she falls asleep.
My heart hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the words. These are the words of Basil Lowe, not the words of Crisscross Corner or Crisscross Studios
Or the Great Debaterz. You
or the
just-
Great Debater. Shit. Anyway, we're gonna move on to my top 20 list of 2008 before we get out of here. To submit a top 10 list, support the podcast with a $5 a month donation on Anchor. Anchor.fm/crisscrosscorner/support. And I like to congratulate myself as well as the Great Debaters and all the members of the Crisscross Corner podcast Facebook group. We have made it past 700 members. So we made another
Whoop, whoop.
Roll to 1,000.
road to 1,000, y'all. So everybody in this panel better tell 300 friends to support the podcast.
You know I ain't got that many friends. Come on now.
I have almost 4,000 friends on Facebook. Stop it.
Damn, well,
Really,
I think
you
that's
don't,
all right.
And most of them aren't even my friends.
Or I just say, ooh, I know you.
Right. I'll be like, yeah, I know
Yeah.
you. Click.
Or, oh yeah, we had a class together one semester.
Yeah. 12 weeks. Click. Anyway, this is 2008. So if y'all, want to argue with me with these song list, I don't care.
I just want forget all of that. What's the honorable mentions?
Yeah, you want to go shit into the honorable mentions like that? God damn. I'm trying to ease my way in so I don't get in trouble.
You already gonna be in trouble.
I
with
know.
What you just said.
Because these are honorable mentions about to get me in the doghouse for sure. All right, these are my top 20 songs of 2008. We're gonna start with the honorable mentions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 honorable mentions, starting with number 1. Y'all gonna hate me for this. Number 1 honorable mention
That's
is
already too many honorable mentions, but go ahead.
it was too much. It was too much. I had to pick 20. Single Ladies by Beyonce. Honorable mention. David's over there cracking up.
Cause the beehive on your head, boy.
Come on my head. hey, David, they can come on my head. That's more pussy for me. Anyway, Poker Face by Lady Gaga.
That's tough.
Just,
all right, this is just getting weird.
Just Dance by Lady Gaga.
I knew that was coming.
I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
Okay.
Shattered, Turn the Car Around by OAR.
What?
Yeah, that's an honorable mention. Disturbia by Rihanna.
That's an honorable mention?
Yes, Basil.
Yep. Yes, it is.
And Show Me What I'm Looking For by Carolina Liar.
All right, now I'm ready for the top 20. I'm curious now.
All right, number 20 of my top 20 songs of 2008, we have Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield.
The fuck?
I got a pocket full of sunshine.
Wait, hold up. You have Disturbia, an honorable mention, but you have this on the main list?
Yes.
Take me away.
Take me away. Take me away. That song was cold, Basil. Stop lying to yourself.
No.
He said no. All right.
Who's that other song that Natasha Bedingfield was famous for before that one?
Which one was that?
The one where in the music video she's like riding in elevators, the choir and all that.
I've never heard of it. Number 19.
Unwritten.
Oh, Unwritten.
Unwritten.
Yeah. Unwritten. That's about that one.
I was trying to remember the name of it. Yeah. See, that's at least that's
So
a
you
better
did
Natasha
hear
song.
me. Ooh, almost lied.
I don't remember that song. All right, number 19, we have You Somebody by Kings of Leon.
You somebody.
Someone like you.
Oh, oh.
Number 18, we got Hot and Cold by Katy Perry.
You want
to tell us with all this Katy Perry or?
First of all, Katy Perry is amazing. Don't disrespect
Katy Perry and Lady Gaga. It's like, okay.
Don't disrespect Katy Perry or Lady Gaga, okay? They changed the game.
Until 2012 hit.
No, they changed the game for the better.
Well, they changed the game of what to wear on the.
Katy Perry got sued by Lecrae.
Fuck Lecrae.
Oh,
for Dark Horse, and he won.
The only game they changed was what not to wear at a Grammy. That's it.
LOL.
Don't wear a meat suit. Don't wear a dress made out of a swan. That's the only thing they changed.
Number 17, Violet Hill by Coldplay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's high.
Number 16, A Milli by Lil Wayne.
I
got sick of that song quick when that came out.
You did.
That was a really annoying song. I hated it so much. That's why it's at number 16.
Especially, God. Especially since I used to hang out with the pot kids at that time. It was all they would ever play around the bonfire.
Especially when they had the sunglasses on for no reason because they seen Lil Wayne wear them.
Right.
And they'll put them down.
The ripped jeans. Some people try to play guitar and shit. It's like, man. Stop trying to be Lil
It's
Wayne.
11 at night. We're around a bonfire. People are wearing sunglasses. Like,
what's wrong with y'all?
Exactly. Well, no, I know exactly what was wrong with them. I was the only one that wasn't high.
Oh well. Number 15, we got "So What" by Pink. So what? I got a rock star. I got my rock moves. Come on, Basil. You know you like that song.
Basil apparently hated that song. Dang, Basil.
Basil's she's trying not to laugh, but he laughed. All right.
No, I'm laughing at you.
Number 14, "Blame It on the Alcohol" by Jamie Foxx and T-Pain.
Okay, finally.
Blame it
man.
on the rap. Blame it on the
Hey,
Alcohol, baby. Okay. Anyway. Number 13, "Dead and Gone" by T.I. and Justin Timberlake.
Oh, I've been on this road so long. I'm just trying to find my way back home.
Dead and gone, dead and gone.
Turn my head to the east.
That one was just a weird one.
Number 12, we got "Love in This Club" by Usher featuring Young Jeezy.
Okay.
Gonna make love in this club, in this club. Number 11, "Lollipop," Lil Wayne. I'm a lollipop.
It's another one right there with a Millie.
Shawty wanna thug.
in the club. Like a lollipop.
The worst song ever. Ever.
People got turned to it though.
He almost want to fucking grab me off of it too.
At least that one didn't get sick as quick as a Millie.
That's true.
Nah, that one got sick pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are my top 10 songs from 2008. Here Comes the Fire. Number 10, "Swagger Like Us," Jay-Z and T.I.
Fire.
These are fire songs. "Swagger Like Us,"
Fire.
Jay-Z and T.I. Come on now. Number 9, we got "Sober" by Pink. Sober. Number 8, "Heartless" by Kanye West.
Number
How
8.
could you be so heartless?
In the night, here's all the stories I've told. So heartless.
When lost and soul. To a woman so heartless.
All right, y'all. We're about to get tagged if we keep singing this song. Number 7, "Whatever You Like" by T.I.
You can have whatever you like.
We can pop bottles all night, baby.
You can have whatever you like.
That got old quick too.
I want your body.
Ready. Need your body.
Nobody.
Anybody want nobody.
Nobody.
All right,
Well, I got it.
let's keep that T.I. train running. Number 6, "Live Your Life," T.I. featuring Rihanna.
Hey.
Live your life. Hey.
I'm doing double duty right now. I'm watching the COD Vanguard play
Oh my
through right
gosh, goodness gracious.
Who got it early? The game gonna come up for another 2 days.
Right.
now. No, I'm watching the gameplay, like beta gameplay. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Number 5, we have "Paparazzi" by Lady Gaga.
Uh-oh.
That's my favorite Lady Gaga song.
I'm sorry. Basil got beef with Gaga. There's no.
It's just picturing Chris just jamming out to Lady Gaga.
Oh, I jam the
Listen.
"Paparazzi," bro.
Bruh,
Listen,
Basil, trust me. I see him jam out to much more weirder
Chris-
things. All right.
if Chris can jam out to Clarity, he can jam out to Paparazzi.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
It's not weird at all. And it's not that hard.
It's weird if you want it to be.
Right. Number 4, "Human" by The Killers.
That one I like.
Very good song.
That was how it went.
All right, we dancer. That song. My song is vital.
Are we human? Are we dancers?
All right, this is fire right here. Number 3, Forever by Chris Brown.
Oh, just,
Forever, ever, ever, forever.
I thought you were talking about Forever by Kanye West, Drake, and Eminem.
No.
That ain't come out till 2010.
That didn't come out till it came out in 09.
Oh, no.
That's next week's
Yeah,
episode. That's next week's episode. We're gonna drop that one for sure.
And knowing Chris to piss everybody off is gonna be an honorable mention.
No, it's not. It's gonna be in the top 20. It's gonna be in the top 20.
Piss everybody off. He gonna say this now. The number 1 honorable mention.
No, it's gonna be the top 20. It's gonna be number 20.
And then you gonna hear me disrespect. So you just gonna disrespect the city like that, dog?
No,
really?
I'm not. Anyway, number 2, we got Halo by Beyonce.
My Halo.
Way better than Single Ladies, first of all.
I still don't like her, but it's whatever.
It's a better song.
If I had to pick between the two, I'd rather do Single Ladies. But
no, Single Ladies is annoying.
I'm single ladies. I'm single ladies. Now put your hands up.
It's so annoying.
Up in the club.
Halo was more on the R&B, like classic R&B stations. Single Ladies was on the pop R&B stations.
What pissed me off was it was on Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Good grace. Oh my God. Wait, she got paid though. That's all that matters.
no, my thing that always kind of pissed me off was at that time, if it somehow ended up on Glee.
Yeah, it was a big song. Yep.
If a song ends up on Glee, then I know it's going to be ruined.
Show. I forgot about Glee. Poor Fox. All right, number 1 of my top 20 songs of 2008.
Some bullshit.
It's not gonna be bullshit. It's Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Jesus.
Oh God.
You know you like that song.
I was making sure.
It was like I got my pitchfork ready.
Because if it was some bullshit, I'm holding the top, your number 1 in Michigan over your head for the rest of
Shut up. We're not gonna talk about
that. Y'all gonna lose to Ohio State, and we're gonna beat them. So it's all right.
And that's been another edition of the Crisscross Corner. Subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Just please watch the Michigan game next week. Watch us win against a horrible team. And then we're gonna go against Penn State and Ohio State and see if David's prophecy comes true. Go to anchor.fm/crisscrosscorner/support to give me some money because I'm broke. I need some more money. Come support the podcast.
Quit doing what you're doing.
Way to keep it real, Chris.
I keep it real on this show. I'm telling you, man. I'm broke. It's Christmas time. I need some money. I'm about to have a baby, y'all. So I need some money. So support the podcast. If you want to be on the show, give us a ring, ding, ding. Instagram, Twitter, @Crisscross Corner. Stay safe, social distance, and be nice to each other.